I'm alive. I've been justified.
Did you ever actually see any of your cash reach anyone in authority?
Yeah, I met the guy at the federal building. Yeah, I met him.
Yeah? What office?
He came down to the lobby.
He rain made you. A guy says if you pay him, he can make it rain. You pay him. If and when it rains, he takes the credit. If and when it doesn't, he finds reasons for you to pay him more. Clay Davis rain made you.
No, man, he got them building permits in no time at all, man. I mean, we bribing these motherfuckers. He got the city contractor's money back.
How much?
$35,000 so far.
On $250,000 you gave him.
For bribing the motherfuckers.
There are no bribes. You really think a state senator is gonna risk his salary and his position by walking into a federal office with a briefcase full of drug money?
Family, welcome to Irvington Unbound, the official newsletter of the Sheridan Street Block Association. I'm your host, Jay, and prayers are in the air that you and yours are doing amazing. Please, do all the internet stuff. Like, sub, share, speak. And yeah, I said internet instead of just YouTube because we're on BitChute now, too. Hey, BitChute fam, let's do this. In legalization news, on October 3rd, Senator Rice will be at Solid Rock Church to continue his anti-cannabis tour. I'm always up for more content, so you know exactly where we're gonna be. Hope to see you there. In block news, at the end of the episode, I'll chop up the conversation with Mayor Boss, rather than give it an entire video. During the conversation, we spoke of speed humps. Now, the question remains, will we get them by the end of the year? We've gone from the regular budget to the commensurate budget. Mr. Wiggins called again, and it's just the world's biggest runaround to find ourselves exactly back where we started. Big shout out to the DPW on getting around to dismantling the stump at the end of the block. The director's meeting was full of the usual trash, litter, debris, vacants, foreclosed homes, promises that all issues are being looked into, and, we need capital. Money, cash, moolah, that type of stuff. Saturday is the raising of the Bilal Beasley statue. It was paid for by the Beasley family. I was thinking it was a Friends of Irvington outfit. My thoughts, though, fix the Elizabeth River and put a plaque there. But I clearly don't have the same mindset as many of my political counterparts. In state news, craft breweries were hit with new regulations. Our state really knows how to squeeze businesses and regular citizens. Since setting the new standard of only voting for people who care about your quality of life, the Menendez-Huggin race is awash. Neither of them could care less about us. Granted, Menendez has been here, seriously, right after he prayed in Irvington's church, his charges were dropped. But if he cared, we'd be better off. Don't look at the personality, look at the results, family. Nationally, the Kavanaugh confirmation drama has gotten too ridiculous. Ladies, you are overplaying your hand at the behest of the Democratic Party. And I can't call it on what's going to come of this, but I'm not looking forward to it. Our laws are already structured in your favor, and seeing the destruction that false allegations bring is slowly dawning on people that we can't keep jumping the gun on her whim. The most difficult person to protect someone is from themselves. Dr. Cosby is in prison, much like with the Kavanaugh allegations. We weren't there for any of it, and our media loves keeping us talking about things that don't ultimately progress us. So, moving on. You saw the UN laugh at President Trump for saying he has done more in 2 years than almost any other presidency. What would you expect him to say? Dude has been on TV my entire life. Braggadocious is a very fitting descriptor. The president is trying to turn the narrative of Russia election meddling into Chinese election meddling. When it comes to the midterms, we have enough trouble corralling our own local electeds, so do you really think what someone does with their vote in Michigan should take precedent over here? Nah. That's what's going to segue into the conversation with Mayor Boss, because he's been high-key disrespectful as hell, but because it's politics, I don't think it's him trying to be disrespectful. Let me give you an example. On cannabis legalization, he is happy to ride North's coattails, yet when I tell him that because I'm from here, Irvington, I want the township to grab sack on its own. He states that me being from here doesn't matter, not realizing that it's the only thing that does to me. I do not envy Mayor Boss's position. Even as we spoke during the movie night, there were individuals coming up to bring completely asinine ideas to the man. I don't think that I would be able to handle it. When it comes to municipal services, he is fantastic at his job. But when it comes to creating the building blocks for the legitimate turnaround that we all want to see, his reliance on antiquated policies and ideological positions is a hindrance. It isn't him, though. He's just the latest in a long line of urban electeds that speak revolutionary but govern institutionally. He finally pushed back on the police state status of the township, but still doesn't deny that it is a thing. By now, I'm sure you've seen the report about Irvington having a statistical crime turn, ranking 25th in the nation, which is what's to be expected when you institute a police state. I stand firm in the belief that if we want to truly turn around our itty-bitty town, we need to address the socioeconomic conditions that feed into the poverty, decay, and neglect. We can't keep relying on symbolism and gestures. Amazing statistics on paper don't equate to a better reality. I told the mayor flat out that I want to be able to send any and everybody to a local place where they can make some decent coin, and he told me it was a fantasy. So with that being said, thank you so much for putting up with me. Please, don't forget to do all the YouTube and BitChute things. Like, sub, share, speak. Do you think it's a fantasy? Am I asking too much? Or should I just keep going? I mean, it's pretty worked so much so far. Let me know in the comments. And until the next video, love.
I need you to hit somebody.
Who we hitting?
Clay Davis.
The Clay Davis? Downtown Clay Davis?
That's supposed to mean something to me, man. That nigga needs to be got.
Shit, string murder ain't no thing. But this here's some assassination shit,
I tell
man.
you getting somebody, you getting them. I ain't asking.
Damn, String, I don't know.
Nigga, I gotta remind her who the fuck you work for.
Hey, I think Slim gonna have to sit this one out, boss. You finna go hit a state senator now, huh? Yo, you kill a downtown nigga like that, the whole world gonna stand up and take notice. I'm talking about the state police, federals, all of that. What'd I tell you about playing them fucking away games? Yeah. They saw your ghetto ass coming from miles away, nigga. You got a fucking beef with them? That shit is on you.
I squeeze the cat, I squeeze the cat, I squeeze the cat, I squeeze the cat, I squeeze the cat. Till my clips is empty. Till my clips is empty.